Hey, this is Matt once again. What about to end the video? There's another paid request, this time for Dalton. Thank you so much. And for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos or topics, reactions, commentaries, randomness, out of the blueness, whatever it may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. Now this is for the original film, The Wicker Man from 1973. And I know a lot of people really like this film. They love this film. They consider it a classic. It's not going to be a popular video, but that's fine. Because I could lie, or I could be honest. And for people to go, oh, you're just intellectually inferior, you just don't understand it. Yeah, I do understand it. Doesn't mean I have to like it. There are plenty of films in the 1970s I enjoy. Whether it be Carrie, whether it be Halloween, whether it be Dawn of the Dead, whether it be Legend of Hell House, whether it be Duel, whether it be Kolchak, the TV movies, The Night Stalker, The Night Strangler, the TV show Kolchak, The Night Stalker, whether it be Alien, whether it be Jaws, the original Amityville Horror, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, even underrated films like Rituals with Hal Holbrook. There's plenty of films in the 70s I enjoy. Action films like some of the Dirty Harry films I saw in Precinct 13. But I was just mentioning horror. There's a lot I like. Doesn't even have to like them all. And this one, I always found it to be boring. I always found it to be overrated. I don't think there's anything scary about it. I think it's more laughable than scary. I'm like, no wonder Midsommar sucks if this is the inspiration it takes from, although Midsommar is worse. Because it's like twice as long. Midsommar, that's another laughable movie where the whole opening is the daughter MacGyver. Might as well be, because she put this whole plan to put all these pipes connected to a car in the garage, and all these pipes went through the house into this room and this room and this room and this room, and everyone died of carbon monoxide. I'm like, how the hell did she build all this? And no one noticed. That's some real MacGyver shit. And that's how Midsommar starts, and I'm supposed to buy into this? And this, you get more about this hippie commune singing folk songs. The folk songs are not creepy. The folk songs sound like songs that would be on the Scooby-Doo cartoon. And it's just a consistent array of folk songs, and so I feel no tension. This uptight Christian cop, who I think is a virgin, because they say it in the story, and Edward Woodward, nothing against his performance, but his character just comes off as a big imbecile, complete utter moron. So many times he could find other ways to leave, or get back up, or should have been there for backup, or has nothing to protect himself. I understand because guns were not really a thing. Where he's at, I get it, but some more protection or backup or something. And just so many things that the guy just idiotic about. He goes to this island for a missing child. And most of the film is just him walking around, wandering around, talking to people, and most of them go, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, I don't know what you're talking about, I don't know what you're talking about. And that's really most of the film until the end. And a bunch of hippies having sex, being naked, having more sex, singing more folk songs. The film at times felt like a musical with all the folk songs, and the folk songs are not creepy. A bunch of hippies dancing is not creepy to me. He opens up a grave and there's a rabbit in it. Great, kills Bugs Bunny, or Peter Rabbit. Well, it makes a lovely transmutation, don't it? Or he had went to a school and no one knows what he's talking about, and there's a little girl with a little beetle on a string going around in a circle. Symbolism, I know. Constant hippie commune imagery. And then the cop just comes up as pretty dumb, no protection, a lot of naked chicks. There's a point where literally there's a chick scene and he is ready to hump the wall. He does a lot of praying, or women, naked women just go, ah, or he's humping the wall, doing the Virgo Fandango. Or a bunch of furries. I have nothing against furries. Or they're dressed in fucking animal mask. They are animal. So this is the. So maybe they're not furries. Furries have a better sense to not be in this movie. Yeah, I have nothing against furries. Just not my cup of tea, but ones I've talked to, they've been nice. At least nice to me. And the whole thing is that this whole island worships the god of sun and the goddess of the orchards and the queen of the bay, and they need a sacrifice to bring back their crops. They wear these really silly costumes. He tries to get someone out where he's wearing like a jester type of costume, but maybe not really. And then they go, "You're a most acceptable sacrifice. Animals could work, but we need someone better. Maybe a child, but you're a man of the law, and you're a virgin, and you're a fool. And your death will bring a rebirth of the crop." I'm sitting there going, how is it that a cop is going to die, disappear, and nobody's going to think the wiser to go to this island and go, maybe this island, which we don't know anybody here, a lot of weird crap, maybe there's something going on. The cops just don't disappear. So you would think a bunch of police officers would go to this island and go, there's some weird shit, and God we know disappeared here, never to be seen again. That's if people actually did law enforcement worth a crap, I guess. Unlike this movie. Even when he gets put into the Wicker Man, he barely tries to escape. Try to kick the fucking opening open. Try the door. I was going to say door, but like, is it really a door? I mean, but opening open. I know that's a clunky way of saying it. But try to kick it open. He doesn't even try. He doesn't try to kick it open. He doesn't try to bash it open. He barely tries to fight. I know there's a big guy, but I don't know, kick him in the nuts. What kind of police training did you even have? I guess he didn't have jack squat for police training. He barely tries to escape. He just screams and then does his own prayer and then burns to death in the Wicker Man. Try to break out of the fucking thing. So I'm sitting there going, why is this creepy? Why is this scary? Why is this such a classic? Christopher Lee, he's one of the big, higher, upper echelon of this island. Christopher Lee, I could see him in Horror of Dracula or what was the one with the train? I liked the film. Not Night Train to Terror, that's a different movie. Not the one where he's on the train. I can't believe. Horror Express. Horror Express I enjoy. Horror of Dracula, the first of the Hammer, I enjoy. Gremlins 2. I'd rather watch fucking Howling 2, because at least that's more entertainment. Red Brown yelling, screaming, shooting werewolves in the face. The remake is technically worse, but that's more watchable because it's more laughably bad. It's more entertaining in its badness. This is just bland and boring and wheat sauce. I never understood the hype. I never understood the praise. And it's not because I don't like 70s. I named a bunch of 70s. Alien deserves its classic status. So does Carrie. So does Halloween. So does Chainsaw Massacre. So does Jaws. Alien, Dawn of the Dead. Duel. Legend of Hell House with Roddy McDowall. They deserve their classic status. This film, I'm sorry, I thought it never did. The lead guy, all I got from him is he's uptight and he's an idiot. Christopher Lee looks like he's having fun. As a character, looked like he did his share of drugs. And everyone's just a hippie commune far out, man. Ready to get naked, have sex, and have a good time. I'm sorry, the folk singing doesn't give tension, it gives the opposite. Again, I'm waiting for Shaggy and Scooby to be chased around and go from room to room to room while the camera's still, and they go through different doors. Again, the silly costumes, the silly air of despair, or wannabe air of despair, I just found it laughable. And I'm sitting there going, why is this scary? Why is this creepy? I don't get it. You're right, I don't get that. I don't think this is a film that deserves its classic status, and I know Christopher Lee, this is one of the films he's the most proud of. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe you looked at it as just a straight up comedy and when I say laughable, I don't mean like hearty laughs. I mean like, what the fuck? I guess you'd call that a laugh. Laugh. What the fuck? I don't care about the lead. He's too fucking brain dead. I don't care about the other characters. I don't find them that interesting. I guess if you like a lot of folk singing, you like a brain dead cop wandering around with a thumb up his ass and a prayer in his cheek, him ready to hump the wall at one point. And then the thing people remember the most is the ending. Which it gets, maybe at the time you could be horrified at the ending. Nowadays, that's an ending that is, you throw a rock, you'll hit a movie with an ending like that. Or similar to that. So, no wonder I don't like Midsommar, because I don't even like the original Wicker Man. I know the remake is not a good movie either. I'm just saying, if you're gun to my head, which I would rather watch? I'd rather watch Nick Cage punch someone in the face in a bear suit. That's more memorable in its badness. This is, to be forgettable. I'll forget about this film in a week or two. I've seen the film before, and I'm like, okay, maybe with time, maybe after it's been a few years, maybe I'll learn to appreciate it. No. I don't appreciate shit about this. I don't need to. It's not my job to do it. If you love it, cool. I'll stick with Alien, I'll stick with Jaws, I'll stick with Dawn of the Dead, I'll stick with Terry, I'll stick with Halloween, Rituals. We got the Blu-ray there. That's an underrated film from the 70s. Duel, that created a lot more of any type of tension, or any other variables that make up a film. Much better than this film, in my opinion. So, with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.